What is happening, people? In this week's video, I get on a train, travel 6 hours to go to an event in London by myself at Studio 338. We've just arrived in London for reasons I cannot speak about legally. We have just been fined up to £1,000 on the train, which is absolutely fucking fantastic. It's fucking sick. We're headed to a venue in London called Studio 338. There are some pretty funky artists playing, but I'm looking very, very forward to Fred V and Grafix. When I first started going out and like falling in love with music and discovering going out with my ex-girlfriend years ago, Fred V and Grafix were the guys that largely got me into drum bass. A few years ago they split up, stopped making music together, but tonight they're doing a reunion set. Why don't I just pace around where I record videos? Anyway, let's go. Off we went. It was a day event, a Ukraine fundraiser from Hospitality Drum Bass at Studio 338. Jack Daniels sugar-free with Coke acquired. What a fantastic drink that I didn't know even existed. Huge supplements sent me these like nootropic focused study pills, and this is definitely not their intended purpose. I'm gonna take 6 of them right now and see what happens. They've got DMAE in, which if you know anything about pre-workouts like Jack 3D, is the thing that Jack 3D, like the gnarliest, craziest fucking pre-workout, had in. Well, it had DMAA, but DMAA is a very similar, or a derivative of it. It's like molecularly similar, but slightly different. It does the same shit basically. Got to Studio 338, made it through security. The good thing about security at Studio 338 is every time you go in, they give you a free hand job. All right, we just got sexually molested, but we're in. So I'm gonna give them a 2 out of 5 security because they properly get their fingers inside you. Always wear protection, kids. Very, very important. Money. Go get another cup. Go get another cup. Alright, we've already found about 9,000 people. If you know me, I do not actually drink that much. I do not know what it is, but I have the alcohol tolerance of a 7-kilogram Chinese woman who's never drunk alcohol in her life. So on this occasion, I got very, very fucking drunk. Big shout out to these guys. So now you develop a nicotine addiction. Wait. Well, no, it goes over your head. It's big enough to go over your head. No, you don't need to take it off. You don't need to take it off. Oh, there we go. I guess so much push. We're fighting them off for it. Alright, there you have it. Promote your merch by just giving it to DJs and people love it. Fantastic. They're so happy with their gunslinger necklaces. I'm absolutely delighted. As per usual, we established a crew full of strangers. I actually ran into Lauren, who was in the last video, the Metric event, who I ran into at that previous event, and I met Lauren before that, like 3 years ago, at a festival I was filming, and we became great friends. So, Lauren, these couple of lads, DNMO, bro, I'm really sorry I can't say a name. It's like...
We're fingering each other.
This guy's into formal as well.
I am DNMO, not MNO, NMO.
Literally like someone's like grandma that we both know mutually through pure coincidence. Some tiny town.
A village of 1,500 people. 1500, man.
It's a small
What are the
world.
chances?
Today is a very, very special day because if you have been a fan of the channel for a while, you will know that Fred V and Grafix have been like, I've been a big fan of their music since I first started getting into this type of music and going out, etc, etc. And it's one of the reasons that I like going out so much and started like wanting to DJ and make music myself. The last time I saw him, I was in the front row having the time of my life. And now I'm a little groupie who's going to give Fred a hand job after his set, but backstage, so it's a small price to pay. I'm going to get a bit soppy here. Cue the sad piano music. I've been really picking apart like why I love music and love going out and love the scene so much and love all this like this newfound love for partying, etc, etc. I think it's because music made me discover those feelings of love and like connectedness. Like as a kid, I felt very disconnected, and ever since I first started going out like 5 years ago to these events and meeting people and meeting strangers and like having the time of my life in a sick time, I really felt this like connection to other people like I'd never felt before. It's music, it's really done that and showed me that. And Fred V and Grafix were largely largely responsible for that. Like they were some of the first artists that I ever saw live, and what really got me into this kind of music. And like I went to shows, etc. And yeah, they've been a very large part of that. All right, people, I'm pretty not sober right now, as you may or may not be able to tell. But the plan is, it's currently 5 to 12, which is still quite early, which is good. We're either going to go to a pirate studio, which is like an indoor studio, or like a studio space that's 24 hours, or we're going to go to this after party that has a grand piano.
This is how we employ those.
Right, people, we are now headed to Pirate Studio after the event
we did like
with Aiden, Fred, and a plethora of other people. There we go, we got a bit of light. There we go.
Party people, who likes to see stuff? Who likes your helmet? We are so fucking sexy. Part of the massive is a super team. Let's go.
Absolutely sick, fantastic night. Drop me a comment if you like the video. Let me know what you want to see next week. And also, I'm thinking about going to a German techno event by myself. So if you're from Europe and you want to take me to a techno event, drop me a line and I may be in touch with you to make some more fucking crazy, gnarly rave content. Also, these videos are absolutely killing it. So drop it a like, drop me a sub if you like the videos, and I'll make more of them. Peace out. I love you to bits. Thank you. Good night. All right, people, I'm pretty fucking drunk right now, but that was another fantastic night. What a crazy, random, weird night. Started off, had no idea what to expect. Like, was a little bit awkward and clunky, like speaking to people because I was by myself. But by the end of it, as you can see, I had a fucking mad one.